How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Now for the second match of the evening of the boys soccer regional, we have Fort Wayne Canterbury versus Homestead. On the scoreboard, Canterbury will be listed as guests and Homestead will be listed as a Clayton Terry. Number 4 is Max Mullen. Number 5, Ben Keith. Number 7, Logan Schreiber. Number 8, Logan Lee. 11, Jamison Klein. 17 is Brandon Renner. 18 is Braden West. 20 is Alex Schultz. 22 is Cruz Garcia. And 23, Jack Phoenix. They're coached by Greg Schultz. And the home team, Homestead, 0 is Riley Cole. 3 is John Hall. 5 is Nathan Cole. 7 is Austin Johnson. Number 8 is John Steiner. Number 10 is Mark Slovan. 14, Marco Navarro. 15, Alex Shepard. 17, Chris Stogas. Number 19, Alex Hauser, and 22, Connor Williams. And they are coached by Mike Hauser. Good luck.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our second matchup of this regional. We are at Carroll High School for the Canterbury Cavaliers. They come in 15-1-2 overall, ranked number 3rd in 2A. They take on the Homestead Spartans, who come in 9-7-3 overall, led by head coach Mike Hauser. Canterbury Cavaliers led by head man Greg Mock. We will play 2 40-minute halves, 10-minute halftime. We will go into 2 7-minute overtime periods if we are tied at the end of regulation, as we were in the first match between Leo and Southside, with Leo putting 2 goals in the overtime to win 2-0 to advance to Saturday night's regional championship against the winner of this match here. This is SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Hospital. Chris Cochran on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Canterbury will start with the kickoff. They have been rolling and rolled through their sectional, which was played at Canterbury High School. Looks like Logan Schreiber will get the start for Canterbury here tonight. Logan Lee probably has the best speed in the area, very skilled on the ball as well. He's number 8 in blue. Logan Schreiber does get the start. Kuntz, Schreiber being closed out by Shepard. Cross comes in. Then cleared out by Homestead. Canterbury putting the first attack on. Dangerous ball was played in the box. Cruz Garcia standing right back for Canterbury. Will hand it off to Jamison Klein. Klein looked for Lee, headed out by Homestead. Throw in for Jamison Klein. Looks for Braden West, the freshman. West being marked by Johnston on the far side. Rolls out to touch. Klein will throw it in once again. Lee, Cruz Garcia. Look for Klein, but there was Holler. Out to touch, it will stay with Canterbury, putting the pressure on through the first minute and 15 of this first half. Ball comes into West. West shields Lee, left it. Schreiber fell down, gets back up, and Logan Lee takes a shot far wide of the post. Logan Lee has been on fire for Coach Greg Mock, had 2 hat tricks in the sectional as they beat Snyder 8-0. And then Carroll in that championship of that sectional last Saturday. Summit City Sports did have your coverage. Please log on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Summit City Sports. Of course, free of charge. There's number 19, Alec Hauser, the sophomore. Comes near side, Alec gets. He's gonna leave it to Kuntz. Kuntz is gonna take it, left-footed cross, can't get it through. Comes out, chested down by Renninger. Renninger and Moyle, two of the best center backs you'll see in the state of Indiana. Kuntz gets Schreiber, deflected off of Shepard. Throw in, off the shoulder of Lee, takes a tumble, and Gogos will grab it, but will be a throw in. Try to find Schreiber, lead him towards the end line, but that will roll out for a goal kick. 37 minutes remaining in the first half, 0-0, Canterbury and Homestead. Homestead ranked just outside the top 20 in 2A. Canterbury ranked number 3. They are 15-1-2 on the season. West tried to head it to Lee, but there was Austin Johnston. Cleared out by Garcia. Slovan was making a run on the far side for the Spartans. John Holler, the senior, will take the throw. Off the knee of Cruz Garcia. Stays with Homestead. Garcia with the header. Tried to put in, but blocked by Moyle. West heads it up. Chested down that time by Hauser. Headed up by Kuntz. Gogos there. Lost side of the ball. Good play by number 15, Alex Shepard. Gogos was there. Shepard takes it, and that's going to be a foul. The late challenge on Kuntz, and that's a dangerous spot. 36 minutes remaining. We'll have a free kick for Homestead. 3-man wall for the Cavs. Schreiber, West, and Kuntz. Now Kuntz will head back. 2-man wall. Mason Cole comes over to have a word. That's number 10, Mark Slovan, the junior, will take the left-footed free kick. Clayton Perry, the freshman keeper, came up big in the sectional championship match with a couple huge saves. Came up big once again right there, 0-0. The freshman Clayton Perry, 10 goals against and 34 saves on the year and 1,027 minutes played. Not a whole lot of chances for Perry with that outstanding defensive form in front of him, but we'll hear of a right-footed corner. In-swinger coming, top of the penalty area. Dangerous ball, hit the ground in the penalty area, volleyed in, and miss-hit. It's going to come to the near side. Kuntz has speed. Schreiber making a run. They're going to let it go. Here's Lee. Cole tries to clear it out and does. Kuntz will take the throw in, but Logan Lee can't get him in space or he'll run right past you. Gogos going to lay it back to Cole, who turns it over to Getz, back to Kuntz. Kuntz picked off. There's Getz battling with Gogos. Gogos wins that one. There's number 8, John Steiner, has 4 goals on the year. Tries to pick out number 14, Marco Navarro, the freshman. Played back to Perry, and Perry boots it up. Kuntz there, tries to settle it. Gogos pressured him, shoulder on shoulder. No call. That's going to go off of Gogos for a throw-in, Canterbury. Nil-nil. 34 minutes remaining here in the first half of this second match of the opening round of this regional action. Leo winning the first match 2-0 over Southside, as we have a foul called on number 15, Alex Shepard, the senior. Canterbury with the quick restart. Max Moyle tried to fit it through to Garcia, couldn't get it to him. Moyle may have just got a piece of that header on Navarro. Navarro does have 3 goals up top for Coach Mike Hauser. It's Gogos. Gogos the captain. Very skilled on the ball. Good ball played that time by John Steiner to Gogos. Gogos has Renninger backing up, double team by Scheiber, and no foul call. Gogos looking for the call from the assistant referee, but no call. Settles back to Renninger. Scheiber. Scheiber has control. He's going to play it back to Kuntz in the left back slot. Renninger. Kuntz is going to switch it over to Moyle. Just played behind him. Slovin. Moyle. Good ball to Jamison Klein. Klein takes it and goes. Klein has Lee and West with him. Good defensive play by Homestead that time. And pushed off the ball by a Spartan. Number 10, Mark Slovin. And that's going to be a foul called on the freshman, Marco Navarro. Foul called on him as Moyle hit the ground. Max Moyle, number 4, and number 17, Brandon Renninger, the 2 seniors, center backs for Coach Mock. So important in the defensive form. They lost Vandenacker way through the season. We're going to replace the left back role where Kuntz is now. Renninger trying to track it down. Clayton Perry comes off his line and boots it near side to Kuntz. And I think the wind took that one, as the wind's really starting to pick up here at Carroll High School. Throw in coming for Homestead. Looks like the rain's starting to come down a bit as well as Steiner. Nice piece of dribbling. Looks at Morales. Excuse me, Navarro. Moyle. Moyle. Lays it to Kuntz. Moyle so strong on the ball. Very composed. Cole. Look for number 22 that time. Williams. Gogos. Steiner. Steiner the captain. To the other captain, Gogos. Steiner's just a junior. As Klein makes a run, Logan Lee tries to pick him out. Jamison Klein, he cuts it. I've seen him score from that angle many times this year. Jamison Klein will take it, will force a corner. 30.5 minutes remaining in the first half. 0-0 your score. Logan Lee will head to the far corner flag. They'll take your corner. There's a right-footed outswinger coming. Top of the box. Cleared out by Homestead. Kuntz is there. Kuntz tried to pick out a cab and couldn't. Shot came quickly. I think that was Getz that got a piece of it, but out over the end line for a goal kick. 30 minutes remaining in this first half. Wind starting to pick up and weather. Temperature starting to drop here. Fort Wayne, Indiana, Carroll High School. This is SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Hospital. Navarro trying to track it down. Moyle plays it to Kuntz. Kuntz couldn't hang on. As Gogos throws it in quickly to Navarro. And nice shield job by Renninger, causing the goal kick for Clayton Perry. Clayton Perry, the freshman, came up huge against Carroll a week ago. Actually, just last Saturday. Nice touch to Getz. Getz just couldn't corral it and keep possession. Rolls out to touch. Shepard with a quick throw in, looking for the freshman. Renninger tries to find Getz, finds Scheiber. West there. Klein and Lee. West has Klein and Lee, goes to Lee. Lee just got turned around a bit and cleared out by Homestead. Renninger chests it down as Navarro was off. Coons has go-goes. Here's Scheiber, marked by Shepard. Out to touch to Canterbury. Logan Scheiber. Over the throw in to Logan Lee. Lee chests it down. Takes on the defender. As Jack Haynes this time goes to Klein. Klein couldn't corral it. Then cleared out by number 7, Austin Johnson. Johnson does have 5 goals on the year. He's their leading goal scorer. Excuse me, him and Muslik tied with 5 apiece for the Spartans. Throw in by Moyle. Klein. Chested down that time by Hauser. Slovin. And Steiner on the far side roll out to touch. To Homestead. John Holler, the senior, throw in. Flicked on by Slovin. Navarro with Moyle. Moyle won't lose his composure on the ball, that's for sure. As that was off of Max Moyle. Throw in coming for Homestead. 0-0 your score, 27.5. Throw into Moyle. Moyle, they will get a foul called against Navarro. Moyle and Navarro got caught up. Ball out to Lee. Lee settles the ball so nicely as Getz. He's going to switch it here to Kuntz near side. Outstanding play by Getz. And Kuntz just misread the angle of that as Logan Lee still almost tracked it down with the speed. Out for a goal kick to Homestead. Samuel Muslik in, the sophomore, will replace Chris Gogos. Mason Cole takes the goal kick out over midfield, headed up by Getz. Moyle loves to whip the headers. West, the freshman. Lee, he can shoot it from there, right-footed shot, and just couldn't get over top of it enough. Out for a goal kick. 0-0, Homestead and Canterbury. Winner of this will play Saturday night, 7 p.m. here at Carroll against the Leo Lions, who moved on earlier against the Southside Archers. Moyle got a header on it, but deflected. Steiner pops it up in the air. Muslik trying to track it down. Has 5 goals, tied for the lead in goals. Look at Cruz Garcia coming from all the way to the other side of the pitch in the right back roll. Come out to clear that one. Out for touch. That's Shepard. Alex Shepard, the senior, heading to throw in. Into Muslik. Ball comes in and Clayton Perry's there. 25-25. Remaining in this first half, 0-0. Clayton Perry looking to boot it out. Does, just short of the midfield line. Headed back in by Slovin. Renninger tracks it down. Tried to find Jack Haynes, couldn't get it to him. Jack Haynes had one of the 2 goals against Carroll on Saturday to push them in for the win. Here comes Canterbury trying to mount an attack and picked off that time. Rolls out to touch now, back to Homestead. And Holler looks to throw in into Slovin. Slovin tried to head it on to Navarro. Renninger's there, shields him. And that will roll out to touch to to Canterbury. Graham Kaufman, normally a starter here for Coach Mock, will check in for Logan Scheiber, as long as Eden Swinty will check in for Kuntz. So Coach Mock going to the bench early, the first 15 minutes of the match. 24 minutes remaining here in the first half. Max Moyle looking to throw in. West tried to flick it on to Lee. Lee does gain control. Tried to pop it over the defender, could not. Rolls out to touch, Homestead. 0-0. Cruz Garcia did get a piece. Gets back up, and that's going to deflect off a Cavalier. Homestead trying to restart the offense quickly. Max Moyles there, cuts it out to the corner flag, and then plays it up the sideline, out to touch to Homestead. .23-20 remaining in the first half. We may have a foul called against Canterbury there. We do. That's a Homestead free kick. Coming in a good spot. That's number 8, John Steiner, the junior captain. 4 goals on the year. We'll take the right-footed free kick. Navarro. Johnston. Play comes far post and just over the head of number 18, Samuel Mooslick. Clayton Perry for the goal kick. 22.5 remaining now. Try to find Kaufman. There's Mooslick. Swinty played it out off the assistant referee. Out to touch. Shepard comes up for the throw-in. Look for Navarro. Navarro, good piece of skill there to corral it, but Renninger was up for the task and clears it out. Shepard looks to throw in once again. Going to try to put Mooslick in space. Instead, Navarro's going to try to track it down. Renninger was there, deflected off Navarro. Mooslick cuts through the defense, right-footed cross, and just over the crossbar. Almost put that one on net. 22 minutes remaining here in the first half. 0-0. Canterbury and Homestead. It's a beautiful fall evening here at Carroll High School. A little brisk. Wind is rolling a bit. This is SummitCitySports.com. Check out our YouTube channel. Subscribe to it free of charge. Check out all of our videos as we have a free kick coming for Canterbury. Jack Haynes, he'll run up as Max Moyle will stay over the top of the ball. Looks like Go-Go's getting ready to check back in for the Spartans. Chested down by Alec Hauser. Steiner, Navarro, Moyle tried to get it, did not, but there's Jack Haynes. Jack Haynes trying to release Klein. Klein's gonna get to it. Good defensive touch right there. Klein still has possession, takes it toward the end line, cuts it back, right foot, he'll take a shot. Ball comes right over the face of the goal, out near side, Mooslick, as that's gonna be a foul called on Graham Kaufman, the senior. Mason Cole will take the free kick, the junior. 20.5 minutes remaining in the first half. That's going to roll all the way back to the keeper, Clayton Perry. Perry out near midfield, headed straight up and backwards by Slovin. Good touch by West. West has Lee. What's he going to do? Right-footed cross into Lee. Good cut off by number 22 in white, Connor Williams, a sophomore, to break up that attack. But here's Klein still with possession. Has West on the far side with him, can play it back to Garcia. Takes on the defender, tries to split it, and incidental contact. Ball's played out to Navarro. Renninger tried to get ahead on it. Moyle's going to put it back in. Klein heads it to West. Good piece of skill there. West tried to get it through the legs of the defender, couldn't. Slovan couldn't control that, and that's going to go out to touch. Oh, we may have a foul. We do have a foul. Free kick coming for Canterbury. Dangerous spot. Getz usually likes to play this ball, but West is going to take it. Line drive ball into the box. There was Steiner, got a piece, and pushed out by Mooslick. Moyle skyballs it, but there is the keeper, Riley Krul. 9 goals against, 54 saves. Cruz Garcia measures it. 0-0, just under 19 minutes remaining in this first half. Usually in these playoff games, it takes both squads a little bit to feel each other out. Canterbury, though, notoriously a fast starter, has been held in check as they come at you with waves, in waves, as Gogos will come in for the freshman Navarro. Navarro will take a seat as they gotta wait here for the next dead balls. That was out off Homestead. Headed west, couldn't get it. Moyle, Max Moyle, plays it to Klein, and just too heavy. Klein couldn't control. Turnover for Canterbury. 18 minutes. Kuntz is going to check in along with Corbett for Canterbury. Gogo's now in for Navarro. And Corbett not checking in yet, as I assume he'll come in for Cruz Garcia. Garcia heads it. Had Steiner, chose to go long for Gogos. Renninger heads it, Swinty there. Steiner takes a right-footed shot, blocked by Renninger. Swinty has Kaufman. Kaufman with space, has Lee in front. Tries to pick him out. And there's the defense for Homestead. Kaufman looking for the quick throw in, but we do have a substitution on the pitch. That is Corbett coming in for Cruz Garcia in the right back slot. Graham Kaufman looking for the throw. Coach Mike Hauser giving instructions. As that deflected off a teammate. West tried to flick it to Lee. Ball's loose in the box and cleared out by Homestead. Jack Haynes takes a shot, and that's deflected off a Homestead player. That should be a corner kick. That was pretty obvious that that went off a Homestead Spartan, but it will be a goal kick for Homestead. 16 and a half, 0-0 your score. Good battle so far in the first half. Kind of the matchup we knew we would have. West heads it back. Lee looked like he was off. Oh, sorry, he wasn't off because we had Cole back. Here's West. West in traffic. Through ball to Swinty. Swinty trying to track it down. And defensively played by Austin Johnston. Throw in coming for the Cavs. Corbett will come down to take it. West has Kuhn standing at the top of the pitch if they want to switch it. Swinty. Good play by Steiner to push it back a bit. Corbett looking to make that quick throw in. As the wind continues to pick up here at Carroll. Klein, top of the box. There was Kaufman. Could get to it, cleared out by Homestead. Ball runs on Kuntz. Renninger there to play it to Jack Haynes. Max Moyle. Headed, but right down to Logan Lee. Lee tried to play it to West. Ball comes down to Haynes. Haynes tried to flick it on to Lee. Steiner heads it. Nice flick by Steiner. Steiner, look at the speed by Renninger. Renninger chases it down and clears it up the line to Kaufman. Kaufman leaves it for Swinty. Has Kuntz on a run. Well, the wind took that and pushed it right to the center back. Logan Lee chests it down, good ball, and played out for a throw-in to Canterbury. Good help recovery by Alex Shepard, the senior. 14 and a half minutes remaining in the first half, 0-0. Ball comes into Kuntz. Kuntz needs to play it in with the left foot to West. West has it straight up, and there's Cruel. Free ball, Logan Lee, and just over the top of the head of number 5, Mason Cole. Logan Lee stays hot. That kid is in fuego. Another goal in this playoffs for Logan Lee. Right place at the right time. Just got enough height on it. Off the deflection off Riley Cruel. Just put it over the head of the defender for the first goal of the match 14-19 remaining in the first. Big first goal by Logan Lee. He stays hot. So Canterbury with the first blood here in the second match of this regional. These two teams have played each other. They played each other back on September the 1st at Homestead, with Canterbury winning that one 2-1. They were up throw in here coming for Homestead, 13:45 remaining. Homestead with possession. Sliding tackle by Max Moyle out to touch to Homestead. 13.5 in the first. 1-0, Canterbury on top. Wind has picked up extremely heavy here at Carroll High School. Feels like the temperature dropped about 15 degrees in the past couple of minutes, with the rain coming down as well, just swirling about. Moyle, 50-50 ball picked up by Shepard. Deflected, that's out to touch. It should go to Canterbury, it does. 13 minutes remaining in the first half. Alec Getz checking in. He's got to replace Jack Haynes. Wind about blowing us over up here. Crisp, cool fall evening here in Fort Wayne. As Swinty tried to get to it, couldn't. Steiner, 50-50 ball, and Kuntz will pop it straight up, and look at the wind, just take that and spin it back. Kaufman with a good head. Logan Lee, the goal scorer. Look at that through ball. Klein, and can't get to it, but cleared out by Homestead. 12 minutes remaining. Logan Lee. That was West. Left it back to Klein. Klein, one-on-one. Splits the defense. Touched it. But cleared out by Homestead. Look for Gogo, so that'll roll out to touch. Back to Canterbury. Logan Schreiber getting ready to check back in. Let's see if he replaces Kaufman again. This time he'll head to the right side and replace Jamison Klein. 11.5 to play. Can't say enough though about the sophomore Logan Lee. Been outstanding in these playoffs, has just upped his game since Akil Watts transferred down to Florida IMG Academy just a week or so before the sectional started. West moves it to Getz. Getz can rip it from there. Right-footed shot, just left of the post. Out harmlessly. Clear. 10:45 to play. We may be up to 30-mile-an-hour winds here. As my cameraman holding on with both hands. So the camera will go flying. Kaufman, Lee flicks it to Schreiber. Schreiber tracks it down, pops it up. And now, there's West juggling. West ends up with it, and that should be a penalty in the box. It is. That will be a penalty shot. Didn't get ball at all as West put the pressure on. It looks like Renninger will come out from the center back spot to take this penalty kick. But what a huge play here in the first half. 10-10 to play. Canterbury already up 1-0 with Renninger, the senior, will take the penalty shot. Up 1-0. Riley Krul waiting for the whistle. Renninger, right-footed PK. And saved! Riley Krul! And cleared out by Homestead. Riley PK by Redinger, keeping it in the 1-0. Breathe some life back into Homestead, just under 10 minutes. Huge stop by the keeper. Riley Cruel coming up huge. Subs in for Homestead. That's Navarro and Holbrook checking in. Taking forever for the sub. It's finally they get the attention. As here comes Navarro. Nine minutes remaining here in the first half. Canterbury up 1-0. Riley Cruel, big reason for it staying 1-0. Stopping the PK by Redinger. That goes out to touch to Homestead. Throw in. Look for Navarro. Try to head it on to Go-Go's. Redinger there to clear it out off the boot of Swinty. Good ball played. Moyle closes out on him and does dispossess Max Moyle. Huge defensive play as Getz gets to that ball. Logan Lee will get to this one. Has Kaufman. Will he play it to him in space? Or will he go back the opposite? He does. Had West and Schreiber just a bit heavy. You can see the skill on the ball from Logan Lee though. With the right-footed pass, trying to get the through ball out to touch. 8 minutes for Homestead. Down 1-0. Look at the chest pass by Lee. Left it to Lee. Lee. And Cruel comes off his line to grab that ball. Another touch by Logan Lee, and it would have been blasted in the back of the net. As Cruel take the, look at the ball get pushed by the wind on that. Redinger has it to Swinty. Swinty, nice touch. Plays it up to Lee. Good give and go with Lee and West. Lee one-on-one with the keeper. Right-footed boot over the crossbar. Trying to chip it in. Logan Lee just over the crossbar. 1-0 will stay. 7:20 remaining in the first half. Homestead caught a break there. One-on-one with the keeper, and Lee just couldn't put it past him. 7:05. Beautiful summer night here in Carroll. Corbett. Moyle. Logan Lee. Puts it down and settles. Tries to go to Kaufman, but the wind takes that ball. Pushes it right into the top of the box. As the wind continues. Here at Carroll, 6.5 remaining. In the first half, Homestead down 1-0. Homestead with the throw in. 6:10 remaining in the first half. Canterbury on the boot of Logan Lee with the 1-0 lead so far. That'll be a corner for Homestead. They go short corner. Wind does a number on that ball. Flutters down to Schreiber. Schreiber tried to play it out to West. West thought it was going to run on him, but the wind took it. And out to touch to Homestead. 5:30 remaining. Played out to touch. That'll stay with Homestead. 5:20. That will roll out. What's the call? They will call a corner kick for Homestead. 5 minutes, down 1-0. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Logan Lee with space. Has Kaufman making a run here to the left side. Left it for Klein. Klein, no, that's West. West with the right footed boot. Riley Cruel coming up with a second huge save. Keeping the Spartans in it. Outstanding keeping by 0-0. Rolls out the touch. Corbett will throw in 4.5 remaining. Scheiber tried to get to it, couldn't. Steiner ricochets off him. Steiner still has it. Here's Gogos, has Steiner in the center. And played out for a goal kick. Huge defense by the senior Renninger. Coming up big. Clayton Perry will take the goal kick, 4 minutes. Renninger will take the goal kick, just under 4. The ball getting hung up in there and just spin. Kuntz is going to play it into space for Kaufman. Shepard's there though. Swinty marking him. That's out near the cameraman. Kaufman will settle it. Gogos lets it bounce. Gogos has Navarro, Moyle, and Gogos battling. Out to touch, Homestead, 3:10 in the first. 1-0, Canterbury on top of Homestead on the boot of Logan Lee. That's gonna be a goal kick for Canterbury. Nope, that's gonna be a throw-in. Throw-in coming, Canterbury. Corbett on the far side. Ball's played up. Johnson comes to head, Renninger. Look for Kaufman, 50-50 ball. Still rattling. Getz. That's off the arm of Getz. No call. Referee was shielded that time by the defender. Couldn't see it. Ball goes all the way through to West. West, heavy touch, and Cruel gets out to it. Knocks it outside the box for another save. Riley Cruel coming up huge for the Spartans. 2 minutes remaining. Getz for Scheiber. Scheiber chests it down. Logan Lee has Kaufman to the near side. Takes it off to West. West has Scheiber, the center of the penalty area, and blocked out nicely by Homestead. Corner kick coming from Canterbury. 1.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Usually Lee or Getz. This time it's going to be Getz heading to the corner flag for the corner kick. Clock continues to run. We'll have a 10-minute halftime, followed by that second 40-minute. Here's Getz with the right-footed in-swinger. Comes near post. Scheiber trying to get ahead on it. Kaufman did. Played out, but not all the way. That time is. Swinty heads it. Lays it back to Kuntz nicely. Kuntz takes a shot with the left foot, a couple feet wide of the post. Just under a minute remaining in the first half. 1-0 is your score. Canterbury on top. Logan Lee with the only goal. Stays true to form so far in this postseason run by Canterbury. Logan Lee just on fire. Don't have the numbers in front of me, but I think that's 7 goals on the year as Max Moyle does what he does and draws the penalty against Homestead. 25 seconds remaining in the first half. That's probably how we'll wind down as Moyle is going to switch it with Renninger this time. 15 seconds remaining. Renninger boots it, gets caught up in the wind at midfield, headed by Homestead. Getz plays it out. 5 seconds remaining. Just a flick on, there's Corbett, and that's how we'll end the first half Canterbury on the boot of Logan Lee, up 1-0. SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Hospital. We'll take a short break and join you for the second half. Welcome back to Carroll High School. SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Hospital. 20 seconds remaining in this halftime. Canterbury up 1-0 over Homestead. That goal came off the boot of Logan Lee as Riley Cruel came out of the box. Ball settled to Lee, and Lee spanked it in the net just over the head of the defender on the goal line. That was our one and only goal. We have 40 minutes remaining. Riley Cruel has come up huge for Homestead with a couple of great saves and a great ball that he came off his line at the top of the box. So, 1-0, 40 minutes remaining. Can Homestead notch a goal to get it going as Go-Go stands over the ball. Waiting for the referee whistle. Here we go. Steiner plays it out. Renninger off his shoulder. Navarro trying to track it down. Cleared up the line. Jack Haynes tries to find West. Lee lays it to West. West, left-footed pass. Picked off that time by Homestead. Go-Go's. That was touched last by Canterbury, I believe. Oh, it stayed in on the far side. Shepard looked like over there was battling. Hopped over Lee. Go-Go's trying to track it down. And got touched, but no call. Steiner leaves it back. Through ball for Go-Go's, and Renninger got a boot on it to stop the attack. Got a piece of that one out to Lee. Lee with that ball to West right away. One-timed it. West has Scheiber and Lee in the box, and that's going to go out for a corner. 38.5 minutes remaining in this contest. Canterbury up 1-0. Riley Cruel has come up huge, especially on the PK in the first half, stopping Renninger to keep it 1-0. Gatz will take the right-footed in-swinger from the far corner. Ball comes in, top of the penalty area, off the head of Klein, and far right. Cruel will take the goal kick. Homestead down by 1 goal. SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Hospital. Winner of this match will play Leo in the regional championship Saturday night, 7 p.m. right here at Carroll. Kuntz plays it into the box, but there's Riley Cruel. Cruel puts it out over the midfield line. Moyle off him. Steiner tried to corral it, but they're against it. Shield. Kuntz. Logan Lee. Lee has Haynes, finds Haynes. Jack Haynes thought Logan was going to make a run to the down the sideline, did not. Here comes Renninger. Gets Kuntz and knocked out off of Steiner out to touch to Canterbury. Headed on, Renninger needed out. Headed back in that time. Logan Lee tried to settle it, could not. Scheiber does. That's got to be a foul. It is not a foul called. Cleared out by Homestead. Off Navarro. Then Kuntz knocks it out to touch to Homestead. Renninger plays it out to touch. 1-0, Canterbury on top, 36.5 minutes remaining in the match. Canterbury ranked number 3rd in the state. That's going to be called a handball. There's Moyle. Moyle's gonna go long over the head of Scheiber. Watch Lee's speed. Klein gets to it. Klein, right-footed shot, can't get it. Lee was there and cleared out nicely by number 5, Mason Cole. Here's West. West goes to the end line, left-footed cross. And once again, Cole's there. Steiner lets it turn. Navarro is gonna leave it to Steiner. Steiner trying to pick out Go-Go's, went to Moyle. Connor Williams, Steiner. Steiner turns and goes. Battling with Scheiber, keeps control, lays it to Navarro. Navarro, 3 goals on the year, right-footed boot, and Clayton Perry is there on his line, in position for the save. Perry with the right-footed boot. Haynes flicked it on. Lee trying to poke it to Scheiber. Scheiber heads it, and West stopped his run. Cole, he'll clear it out to touch to Canterbury. Wind still going pretty good, but not as bad as in the first half. Died down just a bit. Good ball out here near side to Slovin. Slovin, that was Cruz Garcia getting it. Good slide tackle by Slovin. Scheiber, excuse me, Klein just stepped in front. He's gonna roll out to touch to Canterbury. Nope, they'll stay with Homestead. Cruz Garcia is gonna leave it to Haynes for the throw. Jack Haynes throws it in. Scheiber looks for West. West puts it in right over the face of the goal. I don't know how he got that pass off. Steiner comes near side to try to pick out Go-Go's, but the wind got a piece of that and knocked it up. Adjusted down that time by Hauser. Hauser has Go-Go's and just went to the wrong side, wrong shoulder of Go-Go's. But that's going to be a penalty called, foul called against Canterbury. Free kick for Homestead just over the midway line. Number 5, Mason Cole. Right-footed free kick coming. Line drive ball, makes it all the way to Perry. Perry's there to grab it. Clayton Perry. Right-footed boot. Out near midfield, headed straight up that time by Williams. Steiner trying to get it to Go-Go's. Max Moyle was there. Boots it back into the box. Look at Logan Lee's speed. Just can't get to it. Goal kick coming for Homestead. 33 minutes remaining in this match. Swinty is going to check in for Jack Haynes. Cole will take the goal kick. Right-footed boot. Steiner heads it over. Navarro. Navarro knocks it out. Throw in. 32 minutes remaining in the match. Canterbury up 1-0. Steiner makes a run. Good piece of dribbling by Slovan. Needs to cross it. Has Go-Go's. Double teamed and taken away. Coons is going to clear it up the sideline. Beautiful ball to West. West is going to play it up to Lee. Lee has Klein on a run along with West. Lee left it to West, but cleared out by Cole. Throw in, Scheiber, nice run. Good flick, almost got to Klein. Ball still in on the far side, still in, battled. Cross comes in, there's Riley Cruel off his line to get that ball. That's for Slovin. Cruz Garcia can't control it. Here's Go-Go's. Go-Go's being marked by Moyle. Moyle trying to push him off the ball. Go-Go's keeps possession. Go-Go's, good stop. Good hesitation. Left it for Navarro, give and go with Gogos. Gogos has Slovin in the box. Ball comes in, and Perry's there to get a piece of it. Flicked out by Swinty as Navarro was there. Moyle knees it out. The battle by West and Shepard. That will be called on Scheiber for too aggressive of the shoulder on shoulder move. So Cole will take the free kick, 30.5 minutes remaining in the match. Canterbury still with that 1-goal lead, 1-0. Steiner, Navarro, and Gogos. Line drive ball comes in. Steiner tried to leave it to Navarro. Back. Williams swinging a miss. Out to Lee. Lee couldn't control it. Cole gets to it first. Look back. Moyle. And offside was the Spartans. Free kick coming for Canterbury. .30 minutes remaining. Kuntz. Try to pick out West. Out to touch. Miss hit. Headed. Getz throws it in the box. Headed down. Swinty. One-time shot. No good. 29 minutes remaining in this match. Getz tried to shield. As Getz went down, that'll be a foul called. Here's West with the right-footed free kick. Line drive. Lee. Lee gets to it. Ball still loose, goes over the end line for a corner. Logan Lee will head to the far corner flag to line up the kick. Goes out over for a corner. Logan Lee upset, but they'll still have possession with the corner kick. Braden West will head to the flag. Right-footed in-swinger near post. Played out. Getz is there. Getz lets it rip. Deflected. Garcia puts it into the box. And goal! Cruz Garcia just put it in the box to keep it out of danger. That went all the way through the defense, just tucked in the left side of the post for goal number 2. Canterbury up 2-0. Cruz Garcia with a huge goal. Left foot put it into danger. And that went through for the goal, 2-0, 27.5 to play. Steiner, get it to Gogos. Cleared out by Redinger. Getz. Williams. Getz. Kuntz. Scheiber tried to leave it to Getz. And that's going to be a foul on Homestead. I think they're just calling a handball, made it rolled up on Steiner's arm. Just got word from inside the field house. Concordia and Carroll and Girls volleyball going into the 5th set tiebreaker. Ball comes in, Renninger there, Steiner, closed down by Renninger, and cleared out by the Cavs. Williams didn't lose track of the ball, Swinty, Klein, Moyle, Logan Lee controls. Lee's gonna play it back here to Klein. Klein takes a look, he's gonna go long ball, smartly played. Scheiber's there, lets it settle to his feet. Leaves it to Logan Lee. Logan Lee's gonna rip it, right foot, and right at the keeper, Cruel. I know Logan will be upset with himself on that attempt. As Graham Kaufman gets ready to check back in for Canterbury. Moyle heads it on. Williams was there though for Homestead, played it to Navarro. Navarro on Kuntz, Gogos. Tried to leave it for Navarro. Deflected off of Navarro, and there's Clayton Perry. Looks like Gogos slid right there just to stop his momentum. Wasn't trying to make a dangerous play or anything. 25.5 minutes remaining. Shiver, Shepard, Navarro. Look for Gogos, picked off by Renninger. Shiver, Logan Lee. Good defensive closeout by number 19. Alec Hauser, the sophomore. Graham Kaufman in. Jamison Klein will take a rest. Kaufman will play the right side, play the right wing here for Coach Mock. Logan Lee still with possession, dribbling around defenders. Takes a second, leaves it for Swinty. Swinty's gonna come near side to Cruz Garcia. Garcia with a goal tonight. Kaufman's gonna track that down. And cross attempt is deflected out by Homestead for a corner. 24.5 minutes remaining in the match. 2-0, Canterbury on top. Winner of this match will play Leo, 7 p.m. on Saturday for the regional championship. The right to head to the Warsaw semi-state. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Hospital. Chris Cochran on the camera. I am Tim Atkinson. Ball rolls out to Getz. Getz being closed out by Steiner. Getz is going to take it to the far corner flag, try to cross it, and deflect it off of Homestead out to touch to the Cavs. Jamison Klein getting ready to check back in for the Cavaliers, as he will bring out Scheiber. Klein will stay on his right wing spot and move Graham Kaufman to the left side in his normal position. Throw incoming. Getz looked for West, headed by Homestead. Steiner looking to release Gogos. Gogos and Renninger running after it. And that will roll out to touch to Canterbury. 23-20. Getz try to get ahead on it. It's going to roll back to Cole. Cole put it back in the box, but no one there for the Spartans. Clayton Perry, the freshman there, will pick up the ball. 23 minutes remaining. 2-0 your score. Canterbury on top. We were 1-0 at half. Cruz Garcia in the second half put a ball into the box from about 20 yards outside the box and just went all the way through the defense. Just tucked in the left post for goal number 2. Steiner, good takeaway from Getz. Renninger and Moyle back there. Renninger's gonna lay it back to Perry. Perry's gonna play it to Kuntz. Kuntz is gonna pop it out near midfield. Headed here near side to Hauser. Hauser flicks it on to Slovin. Slovin has Cruz Garcia. Cruz Garcia, that ball's still in. That time kicked out to touch. That should be Homestead ball. Substitutions in. Jack Haynes is going to check back in on the pitch for Alec Getz. 22 minutes remaining. Max Moyle. Klein takes it, quick throw in, trying to release Logan Lee. Has West, good cut off. Good ball there to Williams. Renninger was there. Out to touch. Canterbury. Kaufman looking to throw in. Looking for West. West flicked it on. Looking for Lee. But falls down and popped out by Johnston. Excuse me, number 7. Yeah, Austin Johnston. Kuntz played it in, but there's Cruel. Jameson Klein tried to get to it and couldn't. 21 minutes remaining. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Hospital. Kuntz, that's going to roll out to touch to Homestead. Renninger, and headed out by Kuntz. 20-30 remaining. Gogos tried some trickery on Renninger. Shepard looks for Gogos. Gogos needs to cross it in, has Steiner. Ball is deflected out for a corner for Homestead. Right-footed outswinger coming for Homestead. Ball comes in near post, off the head of Steiner. On the face of the goal, and Cruz Garcia clears it out. Has West. West has one to beat. Has Logan Lee running right down the center of the pitch. Does get it to him. Lee cuts it back to the center, one-on-one, and closed out nicely by number 7. Austin Johnston. Out to touch to Canterbury. Nope, that's deflected off of Canterbury at Homestead. Navarro cuts it. Taken away by Kuntz. Looks to release Lee. Lee try to cut it back. Right-footed shot, and Cruel's there and gets to the deflection before Klein can. Keeps it 2-0. 19 minutes remaining. Jack Haynes. Tracked down by Kaufman. And collision between Johnston and Kaufman. Kaufman's going to be called on that. Excuse me, Mason Cole, number 5 in Homestead. Cole's going to restart it. Looking to pick out Gogos. Renninger missed the header. Gogos is going to chest it down. Gogos. Good move. And shoulder to shoulder, that's going to be called on Gogos. Free kick coming for Canterbury, 18.5 remaining in the match. Canterbury up 2-0. Winner of this match will play Leo 7 p.m. Saturday night here at Carroll High School. Come out and check it out. Be an outstanding match. As Canterbury right now in control. Looks like a Canterbury player is down on the far side. Throw in, Canterbury. Looks for Klein. Headed out, Swinty's there, left-footed shot, saved by Cruel. Riley Cruel been on top of things here this evening. .17 minutes remaining. Temperature continuing to drop here at Carroll. Extremely chilly. Wind has died down a bit, but with the bit of rain we had, gave a good soaking out here as Reininger will take the goal kick out over midfield. Lee got a bit of a push, no call. Collision there with Cole. Excuse me, Shepard. There Go-Go's trying to get to it. Reininger was there. Reininger leaves it to Kaufman. Kaufman, Lee. Lee tried to turn with it, couldn't. Navarro taken away that time by Lee. Good hesitation by Lee. He's going to try to switch it to Klein. 50-50 ball. Cruz Garcia plays it out to Touch. To Homestead, running out of time. 16 minutes remaining. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Hospital. Logan Lee helped defensively as he normally does. Jamison Klein, nice move, hesitation, being tracked down. Klein, good play there by number 7. And Austin Johnston, man, having a great match here this evening. That'll go out to Touch, to Homestead. 15.5 minutes remaining. Ball comes in. It's Mooslick. Injured player on the field, that's Jamison Klein. As a card will be given to number 18, Samuel Mooslick. Slovan will check in for him. Free kick coming here for Canterbury. West will take it with the right boot. West. Swinty making a run near post. Top of the penalty area. Kaufman's there with the header and saved by Krul once again. Outstanding keeping by the senior. Just 19 goals against this year, 54 saves. Substitutions in. Adam Swiatkowski checks in for Alec Hauser. Under 15 minutes left in this match. Pushed on, but Reininger was there. Tried to play it back up the line, picked off. Go-Go's now controls. Go-Go's has Slovin. Tried to walk over and couldn't. Coons is going to clear it out. 14 minutes remaining. Rogan Shiver getting ready to check back in for Coach Mock. Kaufman, no call. Played out to Touch. Homestead will stay with possession. Ball comes in. Kaufman battling with Shepard on the far side. Kaufman takes it away. Leaves it for Swinty. Back to Coons. And Coons lays it for Lee. And smartly played out to Touch. You don't want to get Lee with the full speed, full head of speed coming at you. As Shiver will come in for Jamison Klein. Looks like Kaufman went down, is injured. Boy, they'll get a sub back on as Jamison Klein will just come out and come right back in for Graham Kaufman as Kaufman looks like he's injured. down on the pitch. So clock is stopped at 12:54. Jamison Klein will come in for Graham Kaufman. Kaufman, the seniors, had a great season for Coach Mogg. Good sign, Kaufman walking out off on his own power. Coach Mogg needs all of his weapons ready as they make this run to state, ranked number 3rd in Indiana by the coaches. Throw in coming, Canterbury. Big throw in to Schreiber. And that's gonna roll out over the end line for a goal kick. 12.5 minutes remaining. Throw in for Homestead. Kuntz pops it up. Johnston looked to find space. Steiner's going to track it down for Homestead. Looks for Slovin, being marked by Garcia. Cruz Garcia, Slovin tried to make a nifty little move, but knocked out the touch. Homestead will keep possession. Slovin lets it hop off of Garcia, out the touch to Homestead. Throw in, look for Swiatkowski. Renninger's there, but can't clear it. Ball gets popped to the top of the box where Navarro is. And Clayton Perry is there. Swiatkowski and Kuntz, Moyle, just collided. Perry pops it up near midfield. Haynes misses the header. Swinty knocks it on. West is offsides. That ball come back for a free kick. 11 minutes. Long ball. Renninger heads it smartly. Out of play. 11 minutes remaining here in the second match of this doubleheader. Winner of this match will play Leo 7 p.m. on Saturday for the regional championship, as that will be a goal kick for Canterbury. Moyle shielded enough. Schreiber settles it nicely. Swinty has Klein. Didn't even look at him, but knew he was over there making the run. Klein, that's how intuitive these players are here on Canterbury. Have great nonverbal communication going out on the pitch. Schreiber gets. And that's going to roll out the touch for a goal kick. 10 minutes remaining. Cole out near midfield, over midfield. Swiatkowski can't grab it. Renninger saw it the whole way and booted it, cleared it. That's going to pop over the end line for another goal kick. Alec Hauser, sophomore, checking back in. Adam Swiatkowski will check back out. 2-0, Canterbury on top. It was a 1-0 halftime lead for Canterbury on the boot of Logan Lee. Second goal came in the second half by Cruz Garcia. as Homestead fans give kind of a sarcastic cheer on the foul called. 8.5 minutes remaining. This is SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Hospital. Right now in the 5th and final set between Concordia and Carroll inside the field house. Concordia's up 13-12. They played a 15 in that 5th set, tiebreaker. Moyle just continued to battle over there. Now he's down in some pain, it looks like. 8 minutes remaining in the match. Moyle head back to his center back spot. West heads it. Quick throw in. Kuntz is there. Renninger clears it up and over the line. Stays inbound. 7 minutes remaining. Loose ball. Logan Lee. Nope, that's Klein. That should have been a penalty as Klein got pulled down in the box. Another one knocked off the ball. Here's Swinty. Swinty with the shot. Cruel's there. Wow, 2 fouls that could have been called there in the box against Homestead. Neither called. Klein and Lee. Klein especially. Jamison Klein had the position, was just yanked down. No call. 6.5 minutes remaining. Slovin, marked by Garcia, out to touch. Steiner, Navarro. Navarro looked to flick it to Gogos, and Renninger's there to clear it. Missed header. Klein's gonna track it down. Has West, Schreiber, Lee making a run now. Lee looks like he's limping a bit. Cross comes in to Logan Lee's all alone. Goal! Logan Lee with the second goal of the match for him. He continues the hot streak. Logan Lee been so impressive in this playoff run. That one was as easy as it gets. Good run by Klein, who crossed it into the box. Lee was all alone, who tucked it in behind the keeper, Cruel. 3-0, 6 minutes remaining in this match. Steiner's gonna try to release Slovan. Cruz Garcia will corral it, knock it out to touch. So it all looks Renninger is going to clear it out. Shepard. Hauser looks for the cross and cleared out that time by Renninger. Back out to Shepard. Shepard just let her rip here. Taken away by Klein, or excuse me, Schreiber. Ball still in over by the corner flag. 5 minutes remaining. Foul called against Homestead. Free kick coming for Canterbury. (3-0). Canterbury on top of Homestead. They did play September the 1st, with Canterbury winning that one at Homestead 2-1. Getz checking back in. I think Swinty's gonna come off for Coach Mock. Minutes remaining. West trying to track it down. That may have played off Shepard. Referee not buying it. He's going to give a goal kick to the Spartans. Down 3-0. Cole. Getz tried the head. Slovan swept it in. Tried to clear some space. Coons plays it off of Shepard. Comes back. That might be Gogos. It is Gogos. And there's Max Moyle, strong on the ball. Takes a shot. And here's Jamison Klein with Kai Caudill making a run down the center of the box. Jamison Klein cuts it, played out, and defended nicely as Kai Caudill will get the foul called against him. 2:40 remaining. Canterbury up 3-0. Big win here as they keep it rolling. Logan Lee staying with the hot foot. I have to check the stats, but I think that's now 9 goals in 3 games. Make that 8 goals in 3 games for Logan Lee. Haynes heads it on, Klein. Getz. Steiner, 2 minutes. Has Navarro. Look at Cruz Garcia's speed. He's gonna clear it out to touch. To Homestead. Minute 45 remaining. And Clayton Perry will take that. Minute 30. Shiver tries to play it to Caudill and rolls out to touch.
Finish it off! Finish it off!
Slovan trying to pick out. His teammate does. Moyle is there to clear it out. We're under a minute left in this opening round of the regionals. Canterbury will take the win against Homestead, winning 3-0 here at Carroll High School. They'll continue their streak as they will play the Leo Lions Saturday night at 7 p.m. Leo beat Southside in the first match 2-0. Both of their goals coming in the overtime to get that win. 25 seconds remaining in the match. And 10 seconds remaining. Slovan puts it in the box, headed out by Coons. 5 seconds. Getz, and that will all but do it. Big win for Canterbury. They keep it rolling. They beat Homestead here tonight 3-0. 2 goals for Logan Lee and 1 by Cruz Garcia. They will play the Leo Lions Saturday 7 p.m. here at Carroll High School. For Chris Cochran, I am Tim Atkinson. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Hospital.